Hello there, friends. Lindbergh of the Health and Fitness Motivation Podcast. Can you believe it? 2022. 2022. Oh my goodness. We are here in 2022. Where did the last 2 years go? I know. That's what everyone's saying. So let's just blaze on to what we're actually here for. This podcast is for individuals who have chronic illnesses, who are absolute beginners, who have injuries they're recovering from, who have, diabetes, fibromyalgia, all kinds of issues going on in their life, or individuals who are blind. And it's all about how do you get health and fitness motivation going in your life when everything out there in mainstream doesn't work for you because you got stuff going on, where everything that's told about just do it and work harder and it's all about grit and discipline just leaves you feeling like a failure. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, even though this feels like a niche of a podcast, right? People who have chronic illnesses, injured, the blind, ultimate beginners. I know I've done the research, not the research. I've done the reading of the research. A big difference. That's the majority of us. The majority of us in industrialized countries around the world, like significantly majority of us, have a chronic illness or have some issue or are completely out of shape and don't know how to get back into it and are so injury prone. And so that's the audience that we are speaking to. And I say we as if I'm more than one person. I don't know. Someday that's going to get diagnosed. They'll be like, Lynn, but she always referred to herself as a plural pronoun. Like, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Anyhow, January, we're going to address the issue of when we do have those issues going on and we have a day where we feel particularly down. Our chronic illnesses are particularly worse. Our energy is particularly lower than normal. So this works for everybody. An elite athlete, you can listen to this too, and it will apply. But we're going to talk specifically to my audience, chronic illness, right? Health issues, blind, completely out of shape. That's who we're talking to for this. And for the month of January, I am going to show you how every day you don't feel good, looking back at your previous 3 days and all kinds of different categories in those previous 3 days, we usually can pretty quickly pinpoint to exactly what's happening and what has happened. Now, the reason we want to do this is because then, as you know, data is powerful, information is powerful. And when you have that data and information about why you're not feeling so good today, then you can really proactively say, okay, now I'm going to do this instead. Or now I'm going to show myself compassion and move forward. The reason we want to look back on 3 days is because then we can move forward in a real way that can actually impact us and give us more energy, right? Okay. So some of the topics we're going to hit on is hydration, nutrition, DOMS, alcohol, sleep, friends, connections, good days, bad days, taking a shower, cardio exercise, meditation, novel experiences, future plans, stress hormones, and we're going to bring it all together. And I'm going to show you how you can look at all of this, all of these different parts, do an assessment, and then come up with an action plan of how you're going to help keep yourself having more and better energy day over day. All right. So for today, what I want you to do, first of all, is to think about 2021. Look back and do a quick month over month look. Literally get out your calendar, look at January 2021, look at February, March, April, May, all the way through. Look at each month and look at that month and say, okay, what did I have going on in this month? And how do I remember my energy being or my health being overall in that month? Just that. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Look at each month, say, what did I have going on? And how was my energy and health feeling during that month? take a look at that, kind of get an assessment of that. A lot of stuff's going to bubble up for you. You're going to start automatically going into, well, this month was stressful because, Uncle Jim came over and spent 3 weeks at my mom's house and my mom doesn't like Uncle Jim. And okay, I just made that up. But if you have an Uncle Jim that drives you crazy, my condolences. Or that month was terrible because I couldn't keep my blood sugar stabilized. And now this month is terrible because the holidays, I can never keep my blood sugar stabilized. Or, I fell down and I twisted my ankle yet again. And that month was hard because I twisted my ankle. All these kind of things. Or I couldn't sleep very well in July. Go through, this will all bubble up for you. Don't put too much onto it, but just do a quick assessment of the entire year of 2021 for you. And then when we meet together tomorrow, we're going to start looking at different topics one at a time. So you have a clear, crystal clear, actionable thing you can do to help you get better results with your energy. And it's not this great big whole life, like I need to exercise every day for the rest of my life. It's like, nope. We're not going to eat the elephant today. But we are going to get the elephant in the room and put it out on the table and shine a light on it. So, alrighty, friends, that's your task for today. I am excited about this January and the series called 3 Days. If you're listening to this real time with me, very shortly, within a few days after each episode is published, you can actually go in and search on couchactive.com/podcast, search for the term 3 days. Or you can go into my YouTube channel and there'll be a playlist called 3 Days and you'll be able to listen to all those together. So I hope you enjoy that. But otherwise, what I want you to do today, if you are new to Couch to Active, you are new to Lindbergh, head on over to the homepage of my company, Couch to Active. It's called couch2active.com. Right there on the homepage, you'll see step 1, which is a free resource I've got that will get you dialed into what we're all about and help you discover your best next step to succeed. And it's free. So head on over there right now, find that step number 1, couchactive.com, and get yourself rolling onto a great 2022.